Hi, welcome to Division 11. This is my temporary classroom for this year. I'm covering a maternity leave in a Montessori classroom. So I've been trying to make it my own, but it's not 100% mine. So I'm still working on how I would like to have it set up. I'm showing you a beautiful flower that I got from some other teachers for Random Acts of Kindness Week. And I'll show you, I've got some other lovely plants in here that we often talk about and discuss for plants needs. I'm going to pan out and show you that I've got wonderful natural lighting. So I rarely turn on our classroom lights because we've got such good lighting already. I'm going to come over here and show you the starting of our wonder wall. It's not as pretty as I would like, but it's a start. We began wondering about our caterpillars, and so this was our work on our chart paper, and so I put it up on the wall and we check back in on it regularly. So you can see I've written our wonders in purple, and when we find out the answer, I've written that in orange, and we discuss it together as a class. Okay, then we have a building center with our blocks, and I've got some provocations for the students if they would like to challenge themselves to try to build one of those, or they can build their own creation, and the students love doing that. We've got some animals and toys that go with it, and they like to build castles and houses for these animals. We also have some paper and pencil crayons if they want to record what they've done. Over here we've got our little library and some little mats that they can take out and sit on if they'd like. Many often end up sitting on our larger classroom carpet. So students are encouraged to read a book anytime they're finished early, or if they have some free time and they're not sure what to do, I suggest to them to get a book. Okay, then we're going to come over here, and this is a new little center dramatic play area that we've started building together as a class, and it came out of students' inspiration. I brought in a sensory bin that's an ice cream with magnetic sand sensory bin, and students were pretending to have a little ice cream shop, so we thought, how could we make a bigger one in the classroom so that more students could play? So they asked me to write the words ice cream shop, but then they decorated it and wrote their own words on it and pictures. We put up some little banners and brought in some things from home. We had the cash register, and we've got some pennies, ice cream scoop and pom-poms, an empty box that I just brought in for an accessory. One of our students made a great little sign for the ice cream shop, and students have been making ice cream cones that they can sell together. We've got some really neat ones. Somebody made a 3D one, which is really cool. So that is our dramatic play center for now. Okay, I've also got a station that I set up with some loose alphabet pieces, letters, and sight words in 2 different levels for students depending where they're at, and they can come and build sight words when they have some free time, early finishers. We're gonna come over here. We've got our sight word wall up here. Again, it's not the prettiest, but it works for now. Up on my board, I've got Ready, Do, Done that helps many of the students with staying on task and what they need to do, the tools that they need to finish an assignment or even just to get started. And then I usually have a finished copy of what they need to have done to show them what it will look like. Down here, I've got a little loose parts area, and I often put out just a template for them if they want to, and they can make a beautiful creation on top, or they can make their own creation. I've got some wood pieces, little animals and rocks. This, some students have made beautiful patterns and some stones and beads. Okay, and I like to have little, even though they're fake, they're just some nice little greenery on each of their desks, each of their tables. Right now things are very spread out for COVID. Over here we have got our butterfly inquiry station. So here I've put up a poster board with a butterfly life cycle. Students are loving this for copying words, being word detectives. It's really helping them when they're not sure how to spell, and we're doing a lot about the caterpillars and butterflies in our journals, so that's been really helpful. And then we have a collection of books that students are really interested in looking at right now. Got a little loose parts with a butterfly template that they like to come over and make their own symmetrical butterfly. We've got our Montessori matching cards. These are our caterpillars. They are in their pupa stage right now, and students are just enthralled by the growth. They've got a magnifying glass that they can come check them out. Also left out some observation pages for students to record what they see, and some more cards with the words on it and little pictures, and students have been using these to write their own words and draw their own pictures, which is really neat. And this will change kind of based on our inquiry. Okay, and down here I have got some loose parts, habitat, and story bins. So in here there's just some loose parts, some stone, woods, grass, some flooring samples, and students make little habitats for the animals in there. So I've got 2 of those. Then I've got some ocean center ones. I've also got a dinosaur bin and a frozen bin. So these are habitat or story bins for students to work with, and this allows them to show their creativity and story making, and they just like to play with them. Okay, and that is about it for my classroom tour again. Oh, we've also got some more natural lighting at the back and access to a little outside area for our sand table when it's nice out. Thank you for watching.